come in. I have recon and intel. Divine Masculine is holding a grudge. Really? It's none of your business, is it? They're upset and perturbed and full on disturbed. Raccoon of eye. Yes, baby. You have to remember when these high commander Decepticons loses a good supply, you ask yourself, do they miss you? No! They don't miss you. They miss the supply. They miss the control. They miss what you represented to them, or what you helped build up a representation of them to the world. This is also narcissists that you find in the workplace. Yes, the ones that try to downpress you, right? Always looking for something to trip the big cat up, not knowing that you always land on your feet and you can swim. Ha ha! Yes, baby, they are full of it. Let's call in the energies of guidance and protection. Let's move back because my top's a bit short. Did want you looking at my belly string? Energy's up. Yes, baby. Let me get my eyes on. We're going to have a quick look at the planetary energies. Okay, today we're going to have Venus conjoining Saturn. This is going to want you or leave you with a feeling of wanting some alone time. A time to do work on self. Discover some more peccadillos about yourself. Go into yourself to come out. Yes, baby. The moon is also going to be sextiling Jupiter. A sextile is a chance for you to feel comfortable and relaxed. Yeah. This is going to leave you with a feeling of wanting to be generous. What? Giving away your pentacles? I don't know. You may want to be more charitable, but also you're going to be generous with your time. Coming out for a bit. Ambivert that you are. Go out you must. Full isolation is dangerous. Law 18 of the 48 laws of power. Yeah. Be careful with the energies that you're going out to and make it all wash off your back. Yes, baby, don't take on. Because you have to know the energy vampires are out there and it's real out in them scrapes. Just looking for another ear to bend and learn to their woe-begotten way and life. You're not having it. Back it off and what? Twirl away. In the words of Kenya Moore. Twirl on. The sun and the moon is also going to be in sextile, so you're going to have a feeling of balance today. Yes, BRB. Some of you are going to be in moderation. Some of you are fasting today, or the big decide to cut off something that you don't actually need. Something that's taken away from your temple. There's also going to be the moon squaring Neptune, right? This will cause confusion up in your cranium, right? And make you feel like you're going to go and seek an adventure with someone that you left behind. You may have the compulsion to raise the dead. Dear big. Hey! If that red flag, right, the gavel, and me laughing with such a sardonic attitude doesn't tell you that is a mistake. Don't bring nobody back from the dead. Have you not seen Pet Cemetery? Have you not watched Crime Watch Daily? Get into it. Watch that shit. Take note. Still in Mercury retrograde. Everything is still full on. Use the time to reflect and renew. Good morning, Charlene Robertson. Who else is here? Deborah L. Alexandra Sims. We've got Drina Gullen, Fabian Vaicha, Wagwan, Cheryl G. Hello. Who else is here? Nancy Vasquez, Kimberly Said, or Said. Hello. That sounded like a plastic laugh. It wasn't. Yes, baby. Oh, what's that? Let me just hurry up and move on with things. Let's get the domino of the day. a good shofty. Okay then. Straight down the middle. Pow pow. Okay. Good golly gosh. Right, as I use my cardio back up to the deck. The domino we have, the High Priestess twice, goes to a 4. Emperor boss up energy. This is you taking a leadership role. In the original Rider Waite, the Emperor is wearing a red what's that thing called? Cloak or a tunic. Yeah, but you can still see the armor. This is about you still protecting your feelings, protecting where you give your energies to. This is also you. Some of you are going to have to use your what? Your High Priestess skills to go up against an organization. Yes, baby, you need to be wily like a fox. Research everything, because the High Priestess always comes with her file. There's nothing like notes, right? And true hard evidence to back up a story or two. The energy of the 2, right, brings into mind the word adventure. I told you, you're going to be feeling a little adventurous today. When the moon squares Neptune, right? Be careful you don't seek what you don't need. Let me tell you something. You've only just got your hairline back. Are you kidding me? You've only just rebuilt your kingdom, rearranged your whole life, right? To get rid of High Commander Decepticons, back, front, neck, stabbing snake of a sibling, right? Looking to what? Move to a new establishment for employment, something that you know you're intuitively drawn to, something that is your joy. Why? It's in your birth natal chart, darling dear. Get into it. The 2-2 is saying that you will get what you want in a business arena. This could be the starting of a new business, a partnership. This could be in a meeting. You will be able to get your point across. You are going to turn minds your way. Posh clap. Posh clap. This also talks about success in your personal happiness. Yeah, definitely predicted. But those enemies, like divine masculine, holding their grudges, right? Over shit you've already stripped off because you've moved on. You're doing a Shirley Valentine. You're getting your Stella on. You didn't burn anything and you didn't stab anyone. What's wrong with him? All you did was leave and take your good God-given talent and energy away and put all of that into self. Because the High Priestess does that. She or he, right, goes within to examine what? Take responsibilities for their actions, knows that there were secrets around them. When you see a High Priestess, because one is in the reverse here, yes, right here, right? You're talking about somebody, it could have been a mistress in a situation, a third party, a bitter one that is still trying to send dark energies towards you. Psalms 91, spiritual bath. Psalms 23, obsidian crystal by mirrors. Yes, the usual. Just check your lists out today, right? And examine energies, examine your emotions. Because to be the boss of your emotions means you're the king of everything. Don't allow anybody to draw you out. Don't get involved with anybody's drama today. It's not your business. If you feel that the conversation is taking a turn for the worst, what do you mean is the worst? When you feel your energy is being drawn. When you feel as though you're in Groundhog Day, right? Repeating the same shiznai to people that are not listening. Don't do it, Scotty. Don't do it. No. Save your energy, pour back into self, and continue to grow, big cat. How do they like them apples? Put it in your pipe and smoke it. Set your mudra, right? For one of peace and contentment. Yeah. While you're what? Building up on your 5 streams of income. You're working on your passive blood. This is not a time for you to be taken off your trolley. You have to look at the energies of the person or personages that are trying to take you out of your what? Your Shangri-La, right? Listen, The only time you should be sweating and nervous at nighttime is when you're listening to Father God give you downloads, right? And trying to understand the meaning of these intense dreams. I told you, the moon is sextiling Neptune. A lot of you have been getting some intense dreams off the chain. And some of them, right, have been populated by bull swanky, bottom feeders turning up in your dream. Why? Because their mind is on you. I'm going to tell you about a dream. No, I'm not going to tell you because it's long, and I'm going to digress again. But I know what happened, and I was able to what? Interpret it. Oh, yes. I've also set up a clubhouse in the name of Case PX. Yes, come and join me over at Clubhouse. Join the Clubhouse, and when you get notified, we're having live chats, live reads, talking about tarot, talking about the runes. Some of you are asking me to coach you. I can talk with you at the Clubhouse. It will be a back and forward conversation. As many as you like can come in. Join Clubhouse. I'm going to be jumping over there at some point today. So who's already follow me at Case PX at the Clubhouse. Yes, baby, the big cat clique. But we're doing a hermit kind of a thing. What's that? Get researching. Right? Calling in our soul family. There's a lot of you that's made a really good connection with others in this chat room. You'd like to talk to each other. Yes, talk. It's good to talk, you know. The energy of the High Priestess talks about your intuition. This is about you tapping into your inner self and discovering truth of self, a different perspective on situations. It also speaks of something auspicious coming towards you. I told you, you're going to have good news in a love or business setting. It doesn't necessarily mean that what? It's dealing of a nice kind. No! It could be others showing you love. Yeah. Working together, putting your energies together for the what? The common good. I had to call order on myself. Try not to use the Tourette's too much these days. It gets me off my trolley. So it does. As I was saying before I interrupted myself again, right? The High Priestess is water and moon energy. This is somebody who likes the missionary position, likes to be dressed down. Okay. Different strokes for different folks. Pardon the pun. Nudge, nudge, wink, wink. Some of you have actually become a missionary in your life, looking for the meaning, the deeper spiritual meaning of life. In order to get a deeper spiritual meaning, you need to be in control of your emotions, allowing yourself to be triggered by a bottom feeder sent to tip you off your trolley. It's also looking at certain situations that are triggering you. And if they're triggering you, why are they triggering you? It's about understanding those emotions. This is where your spiritual journey begins. It all starts with the man in the mirror. Come through, Michael J. It's rolling off my tongue today. Oh, I'm a poet and didn't know it. Ha ha. Yes, baby. Not getting smoked, but I'm smoking myself apparently. Yeah. More rhyming. Good golly gosh. Let's get the energies off of the read. Yeah. Divine Masculine. Yes, baby. Seeing you as the one. Yeah, like you found some kind of a holy grail. Like you've got the commodity on love. Yes, you have, Big Cat. Because you love yourself. Why? Because you took yourself off and prohibited yourself, right, from revisiting that situation or circumstance. Why? Because all you did was bloody cry. How can you be involved with somebody and you're flipping crying all the time or having to question their actions? Then you start questioning yourself, and then you give up a little bit of more of yourself when you allow F shit to continue to be perpetuated onto the Big Cat. You can't have it. Push back, push through, and push off. Yeah. They're seeing you as what? That cup of love. They would like to offer their cup to you. Jesus, Lordy, Lordy, Lord, it's going to stop me off again, Lord. Somebody stop me, child. What do they mean? What do they mean? Which signs have they seen of this shit? Because if you are a true big cat, you've been in deep incognito, non-contactable, contacting them through solicitors and other business personages. You've got nothing to do. You don't F with them. Not one thing. You set a mudra on that. Oh, because you've turned your back. That's shapely back, I might add. Oh, what is this? What is this? Oh, look what fell out. Right? Somebody who's going through a bit of the dark night of the... Nearly said it out. I have to look over my shoulder. I didn't mean it, big sir. I'm talking to Father God, no sir, because we don't love it. Things are heating up, feeling a bit contentious and argumentative, feeling grudgeful for being unable to melt certain situations down. What, you're not putty in their hands anymore? No! They've got no power over you mentally. They can't control you. And trust and believe, they put their back into it. Squat here. Yeah? What did I just say about protecting the mirrors in your house with your obsidian crystal to absorb all of that? Look at those eyes. If that is not a high commander Decepticon, mouth-breathing, children of the corner, Fagin of the truth, Jedi mind tricker, community genitalia, right? Back, front, neck, stabbing snake. Yes, baby. They are watching you in close up. This looks like a mobile phone. They're still searching out your social media. And look, that face is supposed to be upside down, but you can see a real face, their true face, as they see you as a rising star. Some of you have achieved some form of fame, possibly a new promotion, because I said you're going up against an establishment, but you are going to be hearing good news. They didn't like it. They didn't like that you got a what? Another feather in your cap. Well, fiddly deed. And 2 of these and 1 of those. Just for good measure. Looking in the mirror and wishing a lot of bad things on you. Feeling powerless, right? And because of the immature infantile nature and the makings in their brain, because this person has a lot of childhood wounds that they never healed, this inner demon, it is enacting on whomsoever they are around. That means they're either calling in another chicken head, right, to validate their situation. Yeah, because they need their chest to be puffed up. Puffed up. Good golly gosh. Yeah. Because you transformed, baby. You changed. You're facing this world. This is the death energy. Death card is about what? Transformation. This is about you getting on that high horse. A big F-off size of a horse. Yes, baby. Moving towards that lily of what? Purity. A new beginning. Look at them. With their mouth breathing ways, and look at that mouth. There's a stitch or 2 on it. Their mouth has been shut. It has to be shut in your presence. I told you, some of you has gone as far as legality, right? To cleanse yourself from this unclean spirit, this attachment that was in your life. Look, this person was easily beguiled by a naked body, somebody who was wanted, a harlot, right? A bottom feeder of their level, a succubus or incubi. Yeah. Water energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You said death to that situation and you changed. As I said, some of you have shut their mouth with your change. And you know what the shutting of the mouth is? Those blackguards. Yes, we've got to get pirate with them, matey. They will smear in your name in them scrapes. But because you are chosen, it couldn't stick, right? Whatever mud they tried to sling, whatever lies they tried to tell in courts, right? Whatever cases they're bringing against you, my Phoenician, right? This is not only a phone, this is the screen of a computer. You've got some intel that you can bring the big guns with. Go deep and look for it. Look for that information. Don't go down without a fight, Scotty. Don't! Even if you're on the floor, you can bite an ankle. You can do something. Don't give up, because you have your spiritual team. You are chosen as prototype, and they hate it. They hate the fact that all of this gorgeousness, all of this loveliness that you're getting on with, right? You was able to make it once they pushed off. Once you started thinking clearly in your cranium, realizing that they was blaming you for being you. What is that? Fabulous, gorgeous, and lovely, full of intellect and chosen. Their whole everything was upraised by being with you. Their pentacale game, their dress game, everything was because of you, darling dear. And you drew back from that prakalisha energy. Talk back your energy. Talk back your power. Let me turn this a bit around. I think it's time enough. It's been upside down. Yeah, they don't like the fact that you went through something that they never could. Why? Because they are a merchant of slander and hate. And all that slander and hate that they perpetrated and put out there has been smoke and mirrors, right? As you sat on your throne, right? Went into the DNS, got that healing. And you didn't go in the DNS alone. We know. We went in there, right? With the skill of research. Yeah, and found out a thing or two. Some of you learned new skills. Some of you have ascended to High Priest or High Priestess. Heyoka, your name. Ascension is your game. Posh clap. Posh clap. Stab them straight in their hearticle. Well, good. They're holding grudges, right? Look, they would love to look at your Venus de Mille-like sculptured statue of a body again. They would love to get naked with you. This is why they're mad. Are they tired of the five-fingered widow? What's that? The Angela Palmer jacking off to your pictures, because we already saw. Let's go back to Exhibit C, right? This is social media. This is a phone. This is a computer screen. This is their mouth breathing in the background, right? Shining off the old toot at your pictures and your intel and your intellect. They can't believe the growth. They're aghast and astounded. Good. But whatever you're doing, it shut their mouth. They've got rabbit ears. Not a good bunny rabbit. No, this is a demented hair. I feel inclined to shuffle this. Something had to come out. What's this? Continue to tap into your passion and your drive, darling dear. This is about you realign your sacral chakra as well as your what? Your solar plexus. You can feel the intensification of what is about to occur in your life, big cat. This is why things are being thrown at you from the past. And as we are in Mercury retrograde, you're going to get the return of the X. And if, right, the minions of Hades, right, realize that you've already backed off the main one, they're going to send another Judas in a Peter suit right before the big payoff. What you gonna do? Are you going to give into your root chakra, right? Unbalanced root chakra, and just jump off your flip-flops and straight onto a whole lot of calamity? Are you? Are you that easily tricked at this stage when you have all the power? The power of discernment, the power of your lineage, the power of you having self-respect, dignity, the power to build whatever you want and knowing that the grass is greener under you. Continue to tap into your occult skills, have a deep knowing of what's going on. Scorte! People say that I'm quiet when I go into a room. I'm quiet because I'm assessing the energy. And if you have not seen my glasses appear, I am soon to piss off because the energy is not right for I. And so it is written. So what I say, I speak. Yes, baby. This is about you being in tip-top manifestation mode. Continue to write out what you intend, your mudras. Setting it down. Some of you are signing important documents. This could be divorce papers in some cases, right? Leaving an establishment that was what breaking a bitch down, Scotty. one that you don't love so much. Going towards your true passion. Some of you have the skill of the pen, or writing books, manuals, whatever training that you need to put out there. This is your time. Strike while the iron's hot. You've got a captive audience of the whole effing world. Good golly gosh. Tap into it. Aquarius energy, man. Peace and love, as well as info. Okay, let's move on, Scotty. So what's wrong with Bitter Bear, right? Oh, feeling passionate about something. This is childish energy, right? This is he's feeling a will, wanting to move forward. He's got some new idea in his cranium. Really? He or she, because you know gender is fluid. Let me bring the camera down so you can see all of the cards. Because I like to go through the tarot with you. Hey, Deborah L. Wagwan. Why is Divine Masculine? What's his energy? Why is he holding this grudge? Ah, the dealer. Hey. Wants to be adventurous and take action. Divine Masculine is feeling a lack of attention. Good golly gosh. What happened to the chicken head? But then again, when you go for an immobia that only has one brain cell, and that is what pointing towards nastiness and pentacles. He's not getting it. I told you, he's doing that 5-finger widow. All up and down that bumpy community genitalia. The King of Wands is represented by fire energy. The dealer! Yes, baby. He's feeling extremely passionate about you at this moment in time. Right? Wanting to take that risk, that step towards the big cat, right? But still, look at this person. This doesn't look like a good passion. They're holding a grudge. Let me tell you something. If you allow this person back into your life, right? They're only coming back into your life for one of two reasons. One, to know that they can get you back. And two, to know to do you worse. Yes, baby. What's on the base of that? Yeah. They're going through a deep thinking process at this moment, right? They're not going to allow anything to block their blessings. In some cases, they will use the progeny to try and approach to the throne. They see you as the sunny side of the street. Yeah. They want to be a tap dancing motherfucker in your life when you've already decided that they was a skating bitch. Hey! Good golly gosh. Big cat, what's the energy around you? Baby, you've put away that cup of opium. There is love to live here anymore. Yes, baby. Push, slap. You kicked over the cup of opium. You don't love this person. When you see the Queen of Cups with the cup in reverse, this is about her being self-love. Straight up to your face. This is why they're finding you so attractive. Because you're paying them not one fig of emotion or attention, right? You don't like them. You don't like them. 117 in the chat room. What's this? What's the energy around you? Listen, get thee gone. Giddy up. Yeah. You took off like a jackrabbit. This is the Chariot Cancer energy. You moved away quickly. And you're basically saying, what? I've got no time for that. I'm too busy getting my spiritual downloads, overcoming the obstacles in my life, using my inner guidance, to triumph over whatever rush decision I made to get with a dickhead like you. Yeah. It was all about the pole. The pole. Everybody's been digmatized by a cracking or two in their life. But it's whether or not you're going to get caught and moored. There's no time for you to be bitten to the core. None. You skedaddled, and you are showing determination and power and strength by moving on. Some of you even got into your chariot of righteousness. It could be that they're watching and jelly of the fact that you have a chariot of righteousness, one that works. Yeah. I'm feeling like a Mustang, and I'm not even in a Mustang kind of a country. I'm in the UK. You got something low and sexy. When you turn on that engine, it growls. Yes, baby. They don't like it. Good. Lord. What's on the base of your deck? Death? Listen, where was the other death card? It's got mixed up with the other because I shuffled again. Listen, you're not having it. I told you. You're getting your groove back just like Stella. Just like Rose Regala. Yes, baby, you'll get your groove back. You waved that flag of injustice and then you burned it on a prayer. Or a prayer. This is death card is Scorpio energy. This is about, with this ending, you have a new beginning. This is a chance for real change in your life. Look at all of these horses, right? 2 horses going forward at a hot trot. Come on. Continue whatever you're doing. Big cat, continue, right? This is the betterment of you and everybody else, because anybody else that you touch at this moment in time, their spiritual eyes are going to be opened. This is about you getting the flowers while you're here, darling dear. You don't want on to come and sing joy once you're gone. Tell me I'm great now. This is what you're saying. I'll get gone because I'm not stopping, Scotty. How is Divine Masculine feeling towards the big cat? Why is he holding this grudge? Oh, gosh. Jesus. This is this is the High Priestess. I mean the Empress in the reverse, because there's 2 in this modern tarot deck. Right in the upright, this is somebody who's badass, capable, fertile, looking good, smelling good. He's in a situation that he don't love, with someone that he doesn't love, who he sees as his version of the Cruella de Vil. Yes, baby, feeling extremely burdened, crying over a situation that is over, right? They think that you're a bit of a bitch. Wow. I could use stronger words, but who cares? We haven't got the time for that. We're going to move on swiftly, Scotty. They're seeing you take on many projects. But amongst those many projects that you're taking on, Divine Masculine isn't amongst them. They see you as what? You show them showing them lackluster. I told you this is a narcissist. They are only missing what you brought to the table, and they're looking at how it was distorted, and they're still blaming you for it. They're blaming you for everything. There, you've been caught. They're blaming you for the ending of that situation, a situation they'd love to rush back into. It's a hot trot. Why? To cause controversy, bring back zemblanity. It's well and living with Divine Masculine. I haven't seen one pentacle yet. You discarded them. They wasn't ready for you to leave. They thought that you would always be attracted to the what? The love bomb. What's the love bomb, and then the discard. The love bomb, devaluation, and then the discard. They thought you'd be attracted to that forever, but you don't love it. And if this is a work situation, Divine is asking you what? You need to get gangster on this person that's trying to burden you. This person is bitter and twisted to the world. This person cries a lot alone. And work is where the only place where they can show their muscle or show their strength. I told you. You got the high priestess twice. Gather your intel on this person and fight with your everything. But keep bossed up like the King of Cups. Keep your emotions under wrap. Keep your emotions out. You need to get surgical, big cat. Yes, baby. Yeah, still seeing you as their son. And researching you up the Watusi. Watching you on the internet. Creep. Weirdo. How does big cat feel about the Divine Masculine? Right? You seeing this person as what? Ice cold. If you've got progeny, they're not really paying true attention to that progeny. This person is somewhat of a tyrant. Why am I saying that? Because In the upright, the Emperor is somebody who's a good parent, right? But if I'm seeing that this person deliberately burdening you with things, they deliberately burden you with whatever they can. Could it be lack of KHAL, not spending emotional time with the progeny, whatever, closing out the cycle, going for a divorce, whatever. They may even have things in your gaff still, right? This person, you see them as cold and calculating, right? A tyrant that should be left alone at the bottom of the pit. Wow, divine feminines, get it out there, right? You know that this person only wants to come through with that magic stick, that rhythm stick, right, to get you in all sorts of states. But you know that this is a cold-blooded bastardo. Oh, bish. This person deliberately burdens you with everything. Still trying to do it. What's in their blocks or blessings? This fell into my lap. Baby. This person, right, is not doing no form of self-reflection or self-understanding, right? They're also being extremely immature with their actions, betraying friends or being betrayed by friends. Page of Pentacles. The Hermit is Virgo energy. We also have the Page of Pentacles. This is Earth energy, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. And we've got the Two of Swords, which is Libra, as well as the Moon energy. Lean in, big cat. Lean in, because we're going in, right? Divine Masculine. What's in his blocks at the moment is a decision that he made that he's completely stuck with now. Yes, baby. Trying to slip up that blindfold. A situation where what? There's no growth. Lack of progress, feeling rejected in that situation because you left their ass. They wasn't ready. They was not ready. No, they wasn't. Yeah, you skedaddled. I told you. You got on your high horse. You was divinely guided to remember who you are. All right? You don't have to live with no tyrant. Someone who's emotionally cold, mentally manipulative. Look at them. They're watching the children from a distance, blood. I don't see no interaction. Even the progeny are not paying attention to this other parent. They're not. Because they know what they get. Fake love. Straight up to their face. Come through Jersey. Hit the thumbs up button if you're enjoying this read. Yes, baby. Page of Pentacles in reverse is somebody. Listen. They're stuck in a situation, either emotionally abused, being emotionally abused by someone. Dealing with an underachiever. I told you, broke pocket horse. Them have no Pentacles. None! Not a bean. This is about being in debt, right? And don't even know how to get themselves out of this situation. They're in company of other broke pocketers with immature energy. Still stuck making bad choices. Yes, baby, continue. Long as it's outside the perimeter, we good in this hood. This person is codependent, or they're stuck with a codependent person, right? Yeah. With the upside down Empress here, someone who is cold, someone who cannot get pregnant. Or lied about a pregnancy, because we have the upside down Ace of Cups. Yeah. Lots of subterfuge where everybody's lying. Nobody's being real. Divine Masculine is also hiding some kind of health issue. Unable, like I said, they're hiding things from, they're not speaking up, right? Because they're afraid of being misunderstood. Good golly gosh. And then with an upside down Empress. Jesus. Wow. Okay, let's move on. Yeah. Okie dokie. Right. What's in your blocks or blessings? You got the Hangman, Water, Neptune energy, as well as what? The Six of Wands, right? Leo energy, as well as Jupiter energy. This is fate, destiny, and good luck. This is about you being recognized by others, being on a platform. This is you having success after success after success. Why? Because you change your perspective on things. You realize that all that power you had within you. You just had to knock at divine's door. Pardon me, that was a spiritual belch because I speak the truth, roof. Pinkies up. This new perspective is bringing a new status in your life. With the Jupiter energy, this is about good news, good luck. I just told you at the top of the read. Yeah, with the domino, the double twos. New good news in the business as well as in the romance, love field. This is about you having, I feel like somebody's got a raise in their status. Could even be a KHAL raise. Because you see the bird about to drop a KHAL in the situation ship. Yeah. What's in your blessings as well is that you've got a control of your Nefer regions, and you're not prepared to put it out there to just anyone. It's like you're waiting, but you are still being progressive, still being productive, still achieving in the meantime. Come through, Ileana Van Dance. Yes, baby. I feel inclined to go to your final card. Yes, baby, you're strong in them streets and you're not having it. Right? Leo energy again. This is about leaning into your spiritual strength as well. Some of you really do care about others. You have that humanitarian thing going on with you. Divine is asking you to continue with that, right? You've been through a lot of betrayal, feeling broken down, but this is a time for you to continue to turn those tables. Use the knowledge from what you gained from those betrayers, from those back front stabbing snakes that left you out in the cold. But like I said, you was the hermit in that cold. And you tapped into your spirituality, your passion, and your drive. And you went after what you truly want. And got rid of what you needed. Good. Love it. Absolutely fabulous. What's Divine Masculine's final card? Line Mother Foe. Yeah. Still subterfusion bull swanky. Would love to sneak back in your shiznai at a hot trot. Always on your mind. But you're thinking clearly. All of these reversals is 8 of Swords in the upright. This is about you being no longer mentally trapped by that situation. You wrangled a way out of that shiznai. Still lying. Right? Yeah. In a situation that they chose. Look at these people with their back to each other. Nobody facing each other. Gemini energy, lovers energy. Still lying in that situation. What? The lies are being told to who needs to hear it. Not you, big cat, because you are busy. Very busy. And the karma boss knows their address. Justice in the reverse. Libra energy. This is an extremely unfair situation with someone who is extremely disloyal, dishonest, and a lack of accountability for said actions. But those scales, baby, nothing like when the scales decide to balance out. Karma doesn't forget an address. Don't waste any more energy or your light on that situation. Not worth it. Let's get some wellness cards in this shiznai. Then I've got to push off because I've got a thing or to do in my home today. And then some cards are back to front and some are the right way around. I'm not going to turn them around. They're meant to be that way. What fell on the Emperor? Oh, good golly gosh. Some of you have an Emperor coming towards you. Did you not see Cupid's arrow? This is what? Have faith. Love is coming. Surprise invitation or meeting. Right? There's also going to be... You're going to hesitate because, boy, you was taken through it. But you came out with your hairline. What's this? Right? Yeah. You was taken through it by what? A narcissist. Somebody who lacked accountability. And you say twin flame, I say old blowtorch. Yeah. This is your healing heart. This is why you are pulling in what you truly deserve. In the matters of the heart. That Cupid's arrow could also mean you directed that love to self. because there's only one person on that chair, right? But no, the cards say otherwise. This is a true divine partnership. I keep predicting the spring. I want to come to the wedding, but you need to give me 6 months notice. Serious, right? Continue to make the healthy choices. And being around drama or dramatic people is not the place to be. They will siphon off your light and make their problems and troubles yours. Especially if you explained it to them many times that they don't need to be in that situation. Push off and save your breath. Right? Because you're too busy going high, flying high, divine feminine big cat. And they are shook to the core. This is why they're mad. It's because you got off, toddled off, and got great in their absence. And now they've become the chaser. Let them chase on. Let them chase on. They are the predator. Yeah? Predator. Scumbucket. The true scumbucket. Right? What does this lightning say? They've had shocking news about your sudden change, and an epiphany is going through their cranium. Right? Epiphany about your upheaval and transformation. Yes, baby. They're shook. This is why they're holding a grudge. That you're not dead and you're not in some kind of alone, right? And have no direction in life. Never realizing your power. Always watching what they did. But listen, you are too blessed to be stressed. You are chosen. Remember that. What else did they want? Told you, they wanted you to be in Stoke City waiting on their tired, right, woe-begotten ass. Don't do it, Scotty. Right? Continue with your resting and recuperating during this Mercury retrograde. But don't rest too long, because you've got plans on your 5 streams of income. Because this is about going up, Scotty, in this world. Right? By any means necessary. On that note, I drops me mic. Toddle over to Teesprings, where I have a plethora of paraphernalia that will surely titillate your fancy. Or become a member of this channel, where the members get the chance to choose the direction of a read on a Jupiter Thursday. Why Thursday? It's for truth, expansion, and the Phoenician way. Yeah, weren't expecting the mic, was you? Anyhow, yes, baby. Or come with me. Go and join Clubhouse, right? Because at Clubhouse, it's not a visual, but you do get the voice. We can have the conversations. A lot of you email me about tutoring in tarot, right? I don't know, but I can talk to you about it on Clubhouse. If you're feeling stuck on how to interpret the cards, we can talk about the rune stones. We can decipher and interpret your dreams. Come on over to the Clubhouse and follow me at case P. That's P for KHAL and X for who should be gone for all eternity. Can't forget that case. CASEPX at Clubhouse. And if you require a personal read from me, please email me at frequencyphoenix555@gmail.com. Thank you very much for choosing me, right? For your personal reads, for your donations to this channel, for becoming members and supporting me. We've had quite enough of that foolishness now. I'm too busy getting good. This is why they're holding grudges, because you didn't, was it lay down? And in some cases, they wanted you to be the third party. Right? They wanted to come through and run you through. Are you a cum bucket? Are you? Listen, you better get in your solitude. Make up another one of those vagina painted sticks. Yeah, and chuck it out there. They'll follow it. Anyhow, as I always say, don't get smoked, don't smoke yourself. Continue to work on your 5 streams of income. Love Father God Most High. Love yourself. Love your progeny. Right? Sort out your divine temple, what you put in it, and get that bag. in that order. From the ashes, baby. Namaste.